infections. Ear infections during nose and throat infections are very common in small children. There are two types of ear infections: otitis media, which affects the middle ear, and otitis externa, which affects the outer ear. Infections of the outer ear or otitis externa are bacterial infections usually due to excess moisture in the canal, example after swimming, or due to cleaning the ear canal using cotton buds or scratching. Babies and toddlers may have intense ear pain with either type of ear infection. Because of the pain, toddlers can become extremely irritable and very hard to deal with. They may shove their fingers inside their ears and they may cry incessantly without stopping. Some children may vomit, lose interest in eating, and some may even have trouble in hearing. In case of middle ear infections, sometimes the pus may burst to the drum and you will see a yellowish discharge in the canal. Usually when this happens, the pain is relieved as the fluid is no longer pressing on the drum. Even in case of outer ear infections, they may be discharged from the ear, or the child might complain of a feeling of fullness in their ear. The ear may be swollen and red and painful to touch. Outer ear infections may require treatment either with antibiotic drops or antifungal drops. Middle ear infections do not always require antibiotics. However, it is important to keep the ear dry and not let any water get in. Supportive medication will be required in the form of nose drops and antihistaminics. So in case the child has fever, ear discharge, or you're suspecting a ear infection, please consult the ENT specialist. It is very common for small children to have several ear infections in one ear. However, you do not need to be anxious. In order to decide which drops are required, it is very important that the ENT specialist examines the child's ear and then prescribes the medication. We take a pledge. We'll treat you well.